stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. So I originally expected this song, Five Wings from Mike Assassin, to fit into my We Got Next spotlight. I was talking to one of my subscribers, and they let me know that actually Mike is a battle rapper. It's been around for a long time. And this song here is just his return to the game. He's been gone for almost a decade. So it doesn't really fit into my We Got Next, but hey, there's a place on the channel for it. So don't know anything about, I haven't heard anything from this artist. It's my first time jumping on anything. So let's just jump right in, give it a listen, see what it's about.
Boss man, 5 wings and chips please. Leave the chips on a bit longer, I like them crispy. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Boss man, 5 wings and chips please. Leave the chips on a bit longer, I like them crispy. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt. LDN rains too much. Water droplets bring the pain to us. They say we ain't changed or we changed too much. I wonder if slaves chained that chains that rust. I guess I can't complain that much. Credit card debt got me feeling all fucked. And yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips.
Okay, so not really grabbing the connection yet between chicken wings and all the shit that's going on. He starts off by saying in LDN, so London, it rains too much and brings down the pain with it. That's a pretty hard line too, man. Talking about, I wonder if slaves' chains have chains that rust. And then he gets into the fact that the credit card debt has him feeling all fucked. So there's lots going on right here in the very first verse. My first thought perhaps is the fact that there's all this shitty stuff that's happening, this madness kind of in, just raining, these credit cards are racked up. He's got pain, all those kinds of things. And it's like, is maybe the chicken wings like a comfort food, so to speak, it's a rainbow on a rainy day type of idea. I could be stretching on that one, but wouldn't be the first time. You guys know I like to do that.
Credit card debt got me feeling all fucked. And yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips please. And yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips please. Trying to finish off a lyric, but my bridging just got stabbed, and I need to pay a visit. Straps and ballies, tell me how you wanna do this. Straps and ballies, tell me how you wanna do this. Trying to finish off a lyric, but she texts me that she's pregnant and I need to pay a visit. Abortion or family tree, how you wanna do this? Abortion or family tree, how you wanna do this?
God damn, man. What the hell is going on? First off, his brother, he's trying to finish the lyric and his friend gets stabbed. His girlfriend tells him that he's pregnant, or she's pregnant. What a simple but amazing way of saying, of basically breaking it down to choice, right? Like you're either gonna start a family and a new branch off a family tree, or it's abortion. Either one of those choices will stick with you for the rest of your life. And he's brought it all the way down into like a very complex but simple choice. Family tree or abortion. How are we going to do this? Man, that shit's deep.
How you want to do this? Abortion or family tree, how you want to do this? Trying to finish off a lyric, but my friend tried suicide, I need to pay a visit. Meditation or herbs, how you want to do this? Meditation or...
Okay, I'm beginning to think that obviously this isn't all happening to him. I think he's talking more about, because he starts off right with London right at the very beginning. So almost makes me think that he's talking about London in general. You got, issues with stabbings, issues with abortions, issues with drugs, issues with suicide. I think, and yeah, man, now that I think about it, the more that comfort food kind of makes sense to me is, and all this stuff is happening in the day-to-day life, all these horrible, dark things, this madness, and basically all he's looking for is those 5 wings, some fries, a way to get out of that, find his comfort food, his rainbow in the storm type of idea. I like that line too. Is it meditation or is it herbs? So it's kind of like, are you gonna meditate? Are you gonna try to open your mind, heal yourself, or are you gonna turn to drugs and try to mask the pain or dull the pain, hide from the things that are causing the root of this issue, hide from the roots of the problems that are, or the symptoms of the problems you're currently suffering through.
Your visit, meditation or herbs, how you wanna do this? Meditation or herbs, how you wanna do this? Trying to finish off a lyric, but it's bailiffs at my door, I can't deal with another visit. Pay the fine or swing it out, how we gonna do this? Pay the fine or swing it out.
Yeah, man, this whole songs is just basically about choices that often, people who live in low-income housing and people of color have to deal with. Basically saying like all these are choices, one choice after next choice after next choice. Now he has cops knocking on his door and it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm either going to pay the fine or I'm going to start throwing fists. Again, another choice that he's going to have to deal with on a daily basis.
Trying to finish off a lyric, but it's bailiffs at my door, I can't deal with another visit. Pay the fine or swing it out, how we gonna do this? Pay the fine or swing it out, how we gonna do this? Ayo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. Ayo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. Ayo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. Keep my chips on a bit longer, but let them crispy. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar.
All right, so what's burger sauce? Is that a UK thing? Because I know there's some cats over here who like to dip their fries in mayonnaise. So I'm wondering if that's burger sauce or is it some kind of secret sauce that you cats put on your burgers over there?
Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt. £10 left, get paid in 2 weeks. I gotta make the 10 stretch. If you know that feeling, fam, the type of feeling that starts to eat through a man. Job centers like a slave.
Man, what a deep line, man. He's only got 10. I'm not too sure of the conversion over there compared to here, but you only got 10 pounds in his pocket, what I'm sure is not a whole hell of a lot. And he has to make that stretch for 2 more weeks till payday. And he says, like, if you know that feeling, and that feeling eats through a man. And for most men, they base their worth as a man on whether or not they can provide for their family. They can feed them, clothe them, put a roof over their head. And if they can't do that, that's how many men get into this deep depression and hatred for themselves when they feel like they can't be that man, that they can't provide for their family and give them what they need, which I think has a lot to do with the growing suicide rate and stuff when it comes to men's frame of mind and mental health. Because when men are unable to provide for their family, they really do feel worthless in a lot of cases. Yeah, man, that's another deep friggin' line. A lot of deep lines in this track, man. That's another one that cuts deep.
In 2 weeks, I gotta make the 10 stretch. If you know that feeling, fam, the type of feeling that starts to eat through a man. Job centers like a slavery auction. Just wanna get my peas, why the fuck she keeps on talking? Ayo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. Ayo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. I first met death, I was a baby. 4 months premature, heaven's hand saves me. So how these demons try to tell me what my God is. How these demons try to tell me what my God is. How these demons try to tell me what my God hears. How these demons try to tell me that my God ain't here. Hey, yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please.
I wonder often, like these dark thoughts in our mind and stuff, we often call them our demons, shit that we hang on to from our past. And I wonder if that's what he's talking about, demons in this case. Like, don't tell me what my God hears. Like, don't tell me, that my God isn't real. Don't tell me my God doesn't hear me praying. I wonder if that's what he's mean. And I'm going to go back to where I originally made the connection. I think that's continuing. I think I'm pretty safe with that, saying that this is like his one little ray of sunshine, his comfort food when the world looks like shit. He can go get his 5 wings and find a little bit of pleasure when the rest of his life is a big shit sandwich.
Demons try to tell me that my God ain't here. Hey, yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. Hey, yo, boss man, 5 wings and chips, please. I ain't mean to be rude, just going through some shit, I just need to get a food. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. No salt, no vinegar. No salt, no vinegar. No salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar. Burger sauce, no salt, no vinegar.
Hey man, it was an interesting way that Mike Assassin did this track. I mean, hip hop has always shined the spotlight on societal issues and a lot of the things that are facing society at large and people living in low income housing and people of color. I mean, that's the roots of it, right? But it was a very interesting way how Mike went about this and coming at it as in, this is the one thing that gives me comfort, my ray of sunshine in the storm, and then built off of that, talking about all the things that are plaguing society. He uses London because London's his backdrop. He's using all the shit that he's and people like him are faced with day to day living in London. And that's probably like every major city, not even every major city, everybody in 2020 have a lot, are dealing with a lot of things that a lot of people didn't expect they were dealing with this year. That's for damn sure. But I like the way he did that, how he came at it from a different angle rather than saying this is all the shit that we deal with. It's more like find comfort amongst the shit. So yeah, cool track. Enjoyed that. I want to thank Mike Assassin for reaching out, asking me to check out this track. Keep the requests coming, the recommendations, the likes, the subs, the comments. I try to respond to every comment. Sometimes I get behind. I apologize. I do get to them eventually, as you guys know. I love each and every one of y'all. Thanks for coming by, checking out the vid. Perhaps I'll get another one done today. I had an idea that I wanted to do. So if I'm able to get to it, I'll be pretty excited. If not, I'll have to wait till tomorrow. We've got some Inglorious Poet coming up. Got another couple we got next that I'd like to get done. Got to do some BVA. Haven't done him for a while. And the list goes on and on. But keep them coming. We'll get to them eventually. What do you say? Until next time, stay safe and be good to each other.